My name is Zoe Peters. I was co-writer and co-director of Speed Dating.
My name is Erblin Nushi. It started with co-writer and then co-director.
I would describe Speed Dating as maybe like a ridiculous or like mildly absurdist comedy.
So the idea how we came up with the film is we were in our writing class, which is the Fabs 280 with Amanda Krause.
And she gave us a prompt, and essentially we had to use the quote, "At night my bones hurt," and create this character of Aunt Chris who's supposed to be in love with cats and do yoga and all these things. And somehow that created this short film instead. We came up with a bunch of other characters in addition to that.
It was me, Lindsay, and Zoe who we wrote it together, and I usually make films that are like real life stories, and it's like sad and depressing stuff that make people cry. So I was like, let's just have fun with this. And I just went way overboard, and I was like, just put this, and they would be like, no, we can't say that. And then after we were just having fun, Zoe and Lindsay got a little bit more comfortable, and then they were like throwing all these like jokes about, cats and peanuts and stuff. Right after we wrote it, which was like in 15 minutes, which is amazing, we had to read it out loud to the class. And just the fact that ourselves couldn't read it out loud without like laughing so hard, and then the class also laughing, and it just immediately in my head I was like, we need to make this because people are actually laughing.
We wrote it. I thought it would just be kind of a joke in class, and then Erblin messaged me and Lindsay and was like, I really want to make this. And I thought about it and I was like, what I do too. Erblin spearheaded the beginning of production, kind of got us our first few crew members and things like that, which was really great. Me and Erblin decided to co-direct.
This was my first time co-directing with someone, and we're all creative people and we all have different visions. So for us to kind of bring it all in such a short period of time, there's gonna be clashes in between ideas, but the good thing about it is that we made it work, and like we moved past that, and we were able to still get the same vision out there. It just takes a little bit more time.
And then also I was acting on top of that, so I think acting and co-directing was so different than what I thought it would be. I think in general, I would probably recommend either acting or directing and not doing both, because it's really hard to keep track of camera, make sure everyone's on task and knows exactly what their task is, be able to look at all the shots, be able to get exactly what you want performance-wise, and be acting yourself. It's a lot to do.
I learned that collaboration is very necessary in filmmaking, because it takes a lot of people to make something happen. But you have to be mindful when you're collaborating that yes, you have your own ideas and you have your own vision, but you kind of have to let things to the side and see and hear what other people have to say too. And I think I still need to work on that. We all do, because we all get so protective of our vision, and I know it all, and I want to do it this way. So I think I still need to work on having to let go a little bit and just see what other people have to say. At the end of the day, we're making something so that everyone likes it, not just you. And so if it makes the film better, I would take even suggestions from the actors or anyone, as long as I still have my vision on how it was laid out in the script. It doesn't matter little details. You shouldn't be hung up on stuff. Just let go and have a good time and make a film.